for it if things don't go right. Of course,
oh, nigga said he was from Willacoochee.
I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seems a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Now Ryan. He fires one that's intercepted. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Breeze now on 1st down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
This nigga ass.
McKinley in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this.
I'm about to play somebody else before I play Wild.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
What's his ass on the big screen?
Where y'all find this man at?
No, I'm playing Charlie again.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Yeah, we hear you, Mike.
Bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the
Michael.
play, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Here's Ryan. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. Give him 7 on the play, and all of a sudden,
yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, Mike, you hear me?
Oh, the door. Yeah. Oh, my bad.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4.
Yeah, sending cover 2.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
Michael.
You just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about
Mike Lowe's, can you hear me?
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball.
I was just making sure.
Back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Yo.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for
Can't throw it at 31. He led the league in picks last year, probably going to this year, too.
And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
I got that hurdle down. I'll try to.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I hear you, Mike. What's up, bro?
Getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
You don't hear me, Mike?
Mike, can you hear Smurk?
Shotgun now for Breeze. And that is incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The offense stays put.
Who open?
Twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
He playing Charlie, nigga.
They'll try and throw for it here. He'll let it fly in the direction again, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
What quarter y'all in, Charlie?
First chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor.
I don't think I ever played Charlie yet either, though.
Off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Ryan now off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a jolt.
This is only the 2nd day we've ever played each other. 5th game we've played.
I'm friends with everybody in this party. That's what's up.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to go up top again. The guy's man complete. And he's brought down after a good game. So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards.
Uh-oh.
Into the red zone. It's
The broadcast up.
And that's incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
I keep just throwing the ball in the air now. I need to get back to the game plan.
And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Here's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This offense was on the move. 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Breeze to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Thomas. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there from 6 yards away. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
The nigga scored, man.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board.
Hey, has anybody in this party ever beat one of them niggas from the hit squad?
Preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this
Which
year
one
was
you beat?
scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling.
I'm about to say, them boys is good. I was playing them niggas last night after I got out Charles party.
Football, full half to be played. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
I can't complain, man.
Sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And for the
That's crazy.
This half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
That nigga jumped hella hard.
His guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
21.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted.
He didn't have enough arm for that throw.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
What you do, back shouldered it?
Late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell.
Yeah, I ain't doing that no more.
Got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it go again. This is caught inside the 15. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And Lutz puts this one through. And the lead slims to 5 now at 15-10.
That's hella crazy.
3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. First half, there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're down here, but very much
in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this? Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half. If we've got the football, let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tack McKinley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Sammy! Left.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
I thought I was going to get it safe.
In this third quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Returnable here from the 38. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Hey, let's go.
On second down, here's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Good D, he was on that.
For only a couple, it brings up third down. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And
that's crazy.
Incomplete. Good coverage that time by Patrick Robinson.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. Now Breeze. He hits his target left side.
Ain't no more money on the phone, Dad.
Down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Move.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Ooh, the legs, girl. She was scared. She's about to buckle on that motherfucker.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Camaro. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll run. This is Camara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
21.
To throw, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory.
Yeah, good game.
But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
it.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we in the 3rd quarter still, 16-15.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Freeman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. Looking deep for
the wrong way.
Here's
Fuck.
another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
I won 23-0.
Brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was so...
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
He's going to want, and he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Cameron Meredith, 40 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And, man, Charles, talking about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Gun, let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just it's caught inside the 25. A big play there, Ryan to Jones, 56 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Thank you.
To throw again is Ryan.
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
Good, and we are tied in the 4th.
Let's fucking go! Yeah, you came back from 15-0, but now the pressure's back on. Let's go.
In this wild 4th quarter. Kamara now to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes
This is where the boys and men are separated.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows it.
That's a nasty little play you got right there, boy.
Come from a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Breeze now. Heavy rush and down he goes. Grady Jarrett coming up the middle, gets in there for a loss of about 9.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this is going to be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air. And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. 4th down, here's Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu from 6 yards away. And the Falcons have broken our tie. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
You hear me?
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah.
10 Ginn.
Boy, he just scored.
6 yards.
I just went and got some raviolis. Got the munchies.
Tying this thing up.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long
He
touchdown?
does some stuff for RD. I just got back on the mic.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it inside.
You don't sound like you believe what you're saying.
Continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Now Ryan. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Hey, let's go.
Spark said he wasn't going out like that. Smart's putting his drive together.
Here's Ryan. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Throwing now is Ryan. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 3 out of the dump off there, and that'll lead to a third down.
Wow.
That's what I was thinking
Falcons
too.
on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Gun. Let's go.
Ryan to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of
Good
a
shit,
throw.
Smirk.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
You better kick that field goal, Smart. You're fucking up.
Hey, turn it over.
7 seconds.
Put the block up.
Here's Coleman. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it's all up to the other Matty Ice, Matt Bryant now. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it's all up to the other Matty Ice, Matt Bryant now. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Let's go! Let's go!
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes.
Yes, sir. Let's go!
The scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game.
And this is where boys and men are separated. Let's go.
Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw.
How the hell is the
Sounds
game?
smart.
I'm about to eat right now. You can go ahead and send it. I'm about to eat though. I told him he could send it. I'm about to eat.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
I threw 5 picks.
Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
I'm gonna need you to do that again.
Oh, he was on All Pro? Hey, wow, what you playing on? All Madden or All Pro?
I'm playing on All Madden. I'm about to play no booty ass All Pro.
That's how we was getting them deep balls so easy like that then, boo-boo.
Why y'all keep calling that nigga boo-boo?
I let my birds come in. Sounds like I see it's in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back.
Yeah, booty boo. They're gonna get on how to read, nigga. Go cry about it.
I be hella irritated.
I got the demon on flex. I got him in the bed. And if they talk the chat, they step on the wrong door. I'm a cave back, nigga. 100K. I found out where you lay at. I got lurking and they hate cats. Package stay fat. I got the
That's how you coming on me?
they know what bank said. I got the burger in the average.
Yeah.
They know what tank said.
Hey, who I had last night?
I got this up in the jelly.
With Saints.
Oh, I had the Saints. Let's go, Oakland.
You ready to hear that bubble, Smurk? So you ready to hear that bubble?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
It's a win here, I think.
Oh, I need to roll up. I'm eating.
I got you after this. I got you after this.
Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville.
I'm about to take my headset off there. This thing is dead. I gotta charge it.
The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago.
Oh, I got this. I didn't have my team yesterday. Today I got them.
The Titans are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a
Boy, you had Baltimore.
Oh, no. Tennessee's my team.
Oh, yeah.
I play with Tennessee and Oakland. In Dallas.
First carry now for Marshawn Lynch, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now Carr throwing on second down. And he completes it to Jordan Nelson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
White Monday down.
Here's Carr. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Brian Arakpo in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And Cook has it left side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Hey, look, why the field goal meter on in?
Shouldn't be. Something on Madden.
He can break some tackles a big
I
time,
see
but
it.
he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
How?
Get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Yeah.
So the next time we leave one of those coaches' meetings and we're walking out,
I've seen it pop up with it being on all Madden before. It'll pop up on one random kick and then it didn't pop back up. It did go settings. Just try to tell you it's all Madden.
Where's it at on this shit right here?
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. But you can tell whenever you go into the game lobby, it says at the top right while you're picking your teams. I'll look at it every time.
Yeah, but then you send the invite. Whoever send the invite.
There you go. This is why.
This is why, right? And then look, I'm right
I ain't
there.
gonna have a line. I promise you it's on Madden.
But it is a big part of it. And look at how early in the game this occurs. They block a kick, and not only does it set a tone, it sends a message for the rest of the game.
Yeah, so much for our first points of the game. Mariota to throw it, and Davis has it over the middle.
I'm just gonna go in a punt formation here and show you.
7 yards.
Hard to look at.
And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't have a meter or a line, whatever.
This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle.
I'll screenshot it. I'll send it to you if you want me to.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, let's bag out while it's 0-0 then.
All right.
I'll do it since it's my settings.
You're good. I'm not good. Ain't like I'm gonna screenshot 0-0.
You know, niggas be wanting the panic button pictures.
No, I don't need that. Do what? I don't know how to do all that shit. Just go to your settings, I would assume. Oh, yeah. I already seen it, but you can see at the top of the screen it says get. Well, hey, you won the last game, you might as well just send it to me.
Yo, Smart, you click on that person's name right there. Hold on, you about to do it. Yo, Smart, what are you doing?
I'm about to look. My shit on all man. Look at my screen. It say game skill. Look at it.
Bro, you gotta go back into the game shit, nigga.
I'm showing you. Look at my broadcast, bro.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, man, yeah. Alright, so we're getting into it, alright. Okay. Alright, now back out of that, Smart. Now put it to a while.
Nah, he won the last game. I mean, that's on so you can keep it.
Oh, you guys your names?
Yeah, he won last time.
I just sent it to him.
Every day I struggle with it. Only God could jump me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. That presidents drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money. Quiet storm. Having thoughts. For the cream, run the game. For the money, only green is the. I'm a player on the late night tip. So these the prototypes.
Hella niggas is getting cut today, man. In this NFL. I can't believe Cleo Mack did us like that with his bitch ass.
Yeah, I got enough picks. I got a shit ton of picks.
Yeah, they blushed us, but still.
I got 2 first rounders, a second rounder, and a third rounder.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago.
And then y'all didn't have to give me 148 minutes, and y'all got all them picks.
Going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carry, here's Marshawn Lynch, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Boy, how you get over there? That was supposed to be Burner, straight on that corner.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. Here's Carr to throw.
That's one play on 19 that seemed to never work for me.
Jones able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down.
Are you good on that?
On is the punt.
It's the same thing, though.
With it is Jackson. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance, and it'll be Titan football. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10.
Hey, y'all fellas be off that power or nah?
Now a carry from the shifty Dion.
What about tonight?
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Oh, yeah, that nigga had us waiting for 2 weeks. Nigga had new answer.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short.
I text that nigga 50 Cent time, I'm about to get the strap, motherfucker.
Take that shot early.
Oh, he got me.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for
it's a snitch among us.
For Tennessee.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the
that's
drag
water.
Can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam,
especially against man coverage.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker?
Was that Cleo Mack? He's still on the team?
Somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not
no work. Holiday.
Think about pressure.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, look at Mariota. That boy's so scared he could have had a touchdown.
7-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mariota. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Play action to Henry. Here's Mariota.
Ooh, that man was wide open.
Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Good play. That nigga was wide open.
For the point after. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked on the USC man. Mariota and the Titans break at their own 11. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he'll take this one only up 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mariota now on 2nd down. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Give him 2 yards on that play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. And he's taken down. Back
yes.
Bruce Irvin with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be
man, you had that boy wide open on that corner, Wiles.
Here's Brett Kern now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. This is Harris. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the basketball, what do? Get it to the gut. Read it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
To throw, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 5 here to start things out. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
Well, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner. Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man? He is a huge man. Big boy. Well, how about the credit then for the defense for being able to chop
That big tree and put him on the ground.
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And Matthews has it right side. And he's going to get this.
And I think using my spin.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that play was vintage Derrick Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
2nd down, Mariota. Escapes his but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Khalil Mack. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Following the interception here, Mariota, left side, caught by Matthews. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Two minutes to go here in the first half.